Oh, hey, there we go. What's going on, guys? Uh, that was some music. Some music by Scape One called Structura. Um, Interesting little piece. Nothing too crazy about it yet. At the same time, pretty interesting. It sure was music. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on? Defrag and Kojin. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Well, today is it's going pretty well. Good. Today is September 11th for those of you who don't know, and I don't know. Every year I mention a little bit about it just because it's something that's was close to home for me. If I'm gonna be honest, I have a picture here. Hang on, a picture here of OBS. There we go. Except it cropped the picture good. This is a picture on September 11th, and you can see right in the center there. In fact, let me swap over to here so I can show you exactly this one. Yes, do this, and I have a pointer on the scene, so it'll at least help me a little bit out. There he is. Where are you? You can see right in the center here is the smoke from the World Trade Centers, and my house growing up is actually right there, right where that gear is. Like that, literally, it cut off like a couple blocks away from my house. Judging on Google Maps and stuff. So I was fairly close to the area when that happened. Obviously not in the city. Obviously there were a lot of people close by, a lot closer than me, but it's pretty crazy when you think about it. How I mean, I don't know what direction they came from, to be honest. I was in school. I was actually in middle school at the time. So I would have had to have broken out of middle school to be outside to see them, but potentially. If I remember correctly, did they fly over Pennsylvania? Let's see if we can find a flight path for them. Yeah, to be honest, yes. Here, hang on a second. So this is the flight paths. I definitely could have seen this plane potentially. Flight 11. There is a significant non-zero chance I could have seen that. Yes. Probably not the one that left out of Newark, but I'm sorry, the one that this one that passed and came around towards Newark. But this red flight path right here definitely could have. Very possible. But something else I wanted to show is this was last night, or I guess early this morning. Out at the pools in the rain. Isn't that a crazy image of the rain just falling down? I don't know. It's something about that kind of speaks to me a little bit, But I don't know. A lot of people making off-color jokes, I feel like, today, and it's just not jiving with me, but I'm not here to harp on it or talk about it like I have any real place in it, you know what I mean? Just mention one or two things, but here is Wasteland. Sorry, I'm getting some DMs. Cool. Yeah, right. That's something. I mean, whoever was out there at early in the morning while it was raining, it's probably not fun to be out there getting all wet. But at the same time, the rain falling and the distance in which you can see the rain fall makes it look like it's falling really slowly, and you were too young to consciously experience it. Yeah, I can understand that. Like I said, I was in middle school. They actually told us that there was a small fire in the World Trade Center, and anyone who had parents who worked there should report to the gym, not the gym, the auditorium. And I didn't find out that there was anything more than that until I got home. 2001, yeah. So, I was kind of unaware of how big of a deal it was until I got home later that day. I mean, we still had school. We still finished up school. You know? You were 2? Yeah. I can understand why you wouldn't really know. Or be able to relate, I guess, maybe, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's one of those days that, like, I remember the day, but I don't know. You were 8 or 9? Trying to think. I would have been in 2001. I would have been 10. Yeah. Oh, it's a statue. The inscription reads, "In honor of General Vargas and all Rangers who gave their lives for a better world." At the end of last stream, oh god, I meant to watch this before I started today. I did not. I think I might have deleted the VOD already. Not deleted. I move all my VODs to another computer, and of course it's like full. It's absolutely full, the computer. All right, hang on. I got a message. Be dangerous. What's his name? Skyrim together. Congratulations, guys. I got a message at the end of the stream. The Gippers stopped oil deliveries to the city. Yeah, I don't know how the oil's gonna go now. Maybe we can take over the area. Seems wild and strange. Like how my gouged eyeball wasn't regrown over travel. Let me do that. Yeah, I can understand that, especially when it's not your home country. You know what I mean? This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. Marcelo Gonzalez. We got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you. Great, we'll be back for that call. Thanks, November. Amazing what you can do with a bit of tape and a lot of ingenuity. See you soon. Over. Marcelo Gonzalez. To do that, nope, not that one. That's I don't know where he is.
Here to serve.
No, I understand that. I'm not saying people shouldn't have the right to make jokes like that. I personally think it's kind of in poor taste, but I'm not gonna make a thing out of it. You know what I mean? People are free to do what they want. I just think it's a little bit sad, you know.
I heard there were squatters in here when the bosses first moved in.
You'd never know it. Place is clean as a whistle.
Not for long with you here, you animal.
You ain't much better.
At least I take my boots off when I get in
Homeschool, your
bed.
brothers and sisters will hunt her on
Being ready
TV.
for action.
You want to leave the room, they wouldn't let you, huh? Yeah.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarch's Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, maybe not.
I don't know where Gonzalez is. Oh, these are all the things I've... It's the Clown Jesus statue, which is conveniently behind a fucking pole. Good job, devs. There's a plaque next to this garish statue. And what does the plaque say? A statue of the Payaso Rojo recovered from the bazaar. We encountered a gang of clowns worshiping clown Jesus. You can turn the camera, but I don't want a side profile. Yeah, of course you want to see clown Jesus face on, right? A scale model of the Machine Intelligence Tower. There's an inscription on the base. It doesn't look like the tower to me. A commemoration of our friendship. Thank you for bringing Reagan's lost mine to us. No, that is not the tower. That is one of the human skin kites. That's skin made out of humans. It's not a tower. Game. The Bone Throne. A card propped up in this fancy chair reads, "A Throne of Flab the Inhaler." Recovered from the bazaar after Team November disposed of the monster army. But I didn't dispose of the monster army. I saved them. Game. What? What is this game saying? I saved them. I went out of my way to save them. They're my best fucking friends. Game. What the fuck? A billboard of Peek and Poke, the pre-apocalypse preparedness mascots.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the end of the world. Each vignette humorously contrasted Noble Peek's forethought and generosity and Poke's short-sightedness and greed. Since the deluge, the billboards have been often modified by survivalists who change the art and the message to suit the times, resulting in a darker humor than the original creators ever intended.
Is this the same model just scaled down? A model of Bellamy Ward's greenhouse spires, celebrating the Rangers' routing of Dorsey forces in the Garden of the Gods. The slot machine has an engraving along its arm. Oh, glowing radioactive paint excluded from flying outside the Rangers. For my friends, the Rangers, may Lady Luck keep you smiling. May Lady Luck keep smiling at you. Farin Brago. A plaque reads, a hydroponic bay taken out from the bunker where Buchanan family rode out the deluge of fire. A memorial. A memorial plaque is fixed to the base of the holographic projector. I like how they just took a real human and turned him blue. Major Prasad, lived a ranger, died a ranger. I did side with Brago. I didn't realize that was choosing a side. I thought it was just like, you know, we already arrested somebody for the crime. Why would we go kill him? But a scale model of the Machine Intelligence Tower. There's an inscription on its base. What? It has a status effect? Oh, what is the status effect? I have not found a way to check status effects on non-player characters. Is there a way to do that? Instead of growing plants. Well, it was a failed hydroponic bay, that's why. View recovered logs. No. I have no idea where Gonzalez is, by the way.
Hey, Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space.
I don't know about this. Keeping Valor alive is only gonna cause problems later.
I already looked at those spaces. Looked at that. I looked in there. Yeah, the hydroponic plants from where we recovered them didn't have anything growing in them. So
finally, we have enough parts to finish the
there he
repairs
is.
on the Superhead.
Great. What's the superhead?
Not superhead, superhet. The superheterodyne receiver. This will allow us to clean up and amplify our received
The
transmissions.
Super
more
Nintendo.
Oh, then we're finally fixing the vacuum tubes for our logic gates.
Precisely. The trick will be matching impedances and Q factors along the way, since we aren't able to find any transistors to spec.
Oh, the Q factor. I mean, that's an actual thing, but it's just funny.
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Where?
Ah, Team November.
Where?
Glad we finally got
Here?
through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going?
It didn't start well. We were ambushed before we got to Colorado Springs. Only a few of us survived. Somebody knew we were coming. We got dry gulched as soon as we got here. Not many of us left.
An ambush? How many of you survived?
2? We're not sure. Only a few of us made it to Colorado Springs, but some others may have survived or been taken.
What about my brother? Is Riley alive?
Do I know Riley? We don't know. We didn't find his body at the ambush site, so possibly.
Hard to hold out hope with news like that, but I won't give up. Let me know the minute you learn something. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarchs confirmed the deal, and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally?
He's a bit of a hard ass, but he's trying to do the best for his people. We believe we can count on him. He's getting old and losing his grip, but with our help, he should survive long enough to give us what we need. We can count on him in the short term. He's a complete tyrant, and we're having second thoughts about helping him. We're associating the Rangers with him. If there's another way to save Arizona, we should try it. Short term.
I was afraid it might be like that. A leader doesn't ask for military help unless things are desperate. Well, hold up your end of the bargain and we'll pray he's able to hold up his.
After this.
Anything else I should know about?
We made a contact with Angie. We've already dealt with one of the Patriarch's children.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work.
We made contact with Angie.
So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you?
We're helping each other.
That sounds ambiguous. You know her position before we lost contact with her, right? She was trying to take down the Patriarch, and I can't imagine she's changed that stubborn mind of hers.
I mean, we could do both these plans.
Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this Patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very black and white view of the world. No room for compromise. We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog east of the Rockies, but he's also the biggest dog, and he's got the most scraps to share.
The biggest dog.
We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line, but for right now, we've got to do what he wants, or there isn't gonna be a down the line for Arizona or the Rangers. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just keep your distance and don't let her wreck the deal.
That's all we have to report.
All right then, report received. Thanks for letting me know the situation on the ground. I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. But I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supplies. So, no pressure. But at the same time, hang on. Damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
Well, I had a thought while I was looking at this. The embargo for the 3080, at least 3080 specs, lifts on Monday, I believe. But apparently they leaked. I linked it in the tech channel on Discord, but looks like they're pretty good. I kind of wish they would do a comparison to the 1080, personally. But I haven't found any comparisons to the 1080 yet. I wouldn't mind because I have a 1080. I guess realistically, I can look up 1080 specs and compare them to the 2080 and compare that to the 3080. But you know what I mean.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do what I have a seat.
It would be nice. It would be nice to know. I mean,
fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
Howdy, Rangers. Here I am, just like I promised, ready to expand my vistas and learn new things. Thanks so much for inviting me to the party.
I don't want to show it on stream because obviously if there's an embargo, I don't want to be showing that kind of data. But like I said, there's a link to it in the Discord. But it looks like it's a significant increase. Nope, you don't need to be subbed. Exclamation point Discord and chat will give you access, and I just gotta push a few buttons on the back end to make sure that you get full access. But yeah, it looks like there's a good hefty size increase or a power increase between the 2080 and the 3080. All right, you should have access now. Am I saying NVIDIA didn't include some comparison data? The only comparison data they have given us, I don't think I have this anymore. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. They gave us some comparison data, not a lot. In fact, I can pull that up real quick. But the oh god, where is it? The embargo on like benchmarks and all that other people have done ends on Monday, I believe. So we don't quite have super benchmarks yet. You know what I mean? So this is performance per dollar. So 1080 and ray tracing for $500 ended up at less than 1080 60 FPS. The 3080 in ray tracing ended up over 4K at 60 FPS. Now, the 1080 doesn't have the same technology in it that the 2080 does for ray tracing. So I don't think it's kind of a fair comparison. I mean, if you look at the 1080 without ray tracing, that's much of a difference in there. So this is a weird thing it can do ray tracing, but it doesn't have the same processing, so it doesn't do it as efficiently. Because like you can do ray tracing on your fucking CPU if you want. It's just math, but it's not very good at it. You know what I mean? 1080 is good if you know you're not going to be doing anything intense. Sure, I do VR on end stream off my 1080. Oh, good. I'm glad Firefox froze for a second. A 1080 is fine. In fact, yeah, the 1080 at 60 FPS can almost do 1440p, so 2K. It can almost do 2K. I don't know what exactly average performance across multiple graphic intensive games with an i9. So I would compare this number to this number personally. Obviously, there's a price increase of $200, but the performance increase is significant. The other metric they've given us is relative performance per dollar. Again, this is, running Ampere RTX on. This is just relative performance. So 1080 is about 2 times the performance of a 980, whereas the 3080 is about 4.5 times the performance of the 980. So I really want it, like I've been saying, I really want it for the encoding, and I think it makes sense to do that. You know, I have a 1080, not a Ti, a 2 gig 1080. So going up to a 10 gig 3080, I think makes sense for the position I'm in personally. Especially like I said, because I want that encoder. So, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for where I can get one. I see Best Buy has them listed, but I don't see they're not for sale yet. They're just listed. Sure, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that a 3080 would be overkill for most people who are not going above 1080p. I can 100% agree with that. I think the sweet spot for 1080p is going to be the 1080 series, if not the 1080 Ti. But excuse me, the like I said, the benefit for me is mostly going to be that encoding. And NVIDIA is putting out a bunch of streaming tools as well, like background removal, which I already have. Excuse me, I have background removal, but I'd like to try theirs and a couple other things. That low latency video over network or whatever they're doing as well would be pretty sick if I could do that. You know, to a projector or something in my apartment instead of running cables. You know, I'd have to run a cable anyway. You know what I mean? Instead of running HDMI or whatever. I don't know. I want to try it out, and I think that's worth my investment for the benefit I would get on the streaming side personally. So, unfortunately, my 1080 is gonna do nothing now. It's gonna go sit in my other machine, I guess. But you know, that's kind of life, I guess. I think I would feel a little unsatisfied in selling it. I don't think I'm going to get a great price for it because obviously it's 2 gen old already, A. And B, if the 3080 ever has a fucking problem, it would be nice to have a backup card that I can still do stuff with, you know, but...
I already talked to Doc Parker and sterilized myself from ass to applicators, so
Yes,
I'm ready to assist him when you guys hurt yourselves. But listen, I owe you more than that for this opportunity, so let me share something with you. Having electronic eyes helps me spot things when I'm scavenging. But that isn't all of my secret. It's all about the filtering, knowing what not to look at. And now you know.
Ooh. How are you liking it here so far?
It's new. It's different. Lots of people to meet. Don't think I'm gonna get bored anytime soon. So I'm a happy girl.
Where'd you get your bizarre vocabulary?
Back at the commune, Vivisecto saved an old prospector from dying, and spent a few days helping him convalesce. He was a talkative old coot. Guess that memory was part of the slice of his consciousness I got made from.
Alright, goodbye, weird AI.
Hasta luego, benefactors.
I want to know what that perk was. Evasion plus 10. No, that's not the one I had. What was it? Investigative Eye. Vicky found herself searching the ruins behind the machine commune. She helps you become a bit more perceptive of the world around you. Is that for everyone? Hell yeah, it's for everyone. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. I really want to get my hands on one so I can see how it works. And how well it rolls around and how well it does, and I'm guessing that goes in? No. Is there a second exit? But there's no like What do those plates give me? Those plates give me a plus what? A plus 6. So that would only be a... That'd be a plus 15. That'd be even better than that. I can do that. And then where's the tank legs? Is there a bonus for, what do you call it? A set bonus? Oh my god. That would be a pretty sick fucking cosplay. You wonder how it compares to the Titan V. Yeah. Huh. I guess what you would want to do is find a relative like Titan V to a 1080 comparison or whatever, and then compare that to the 3080. I don't know. That's a good question too. I mean, the 3090 is only going to be, what, 14, 15 only. But maybe it's worth it, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Armor plus 9. Don't think I'm gonna find anything that's plus 9. This is plus 9. Do I have another? Hell yeah. A set of tank pants again? No, oddly enough, only one pair of tank pants. No better than this. That ties. Should really sell some of this junk. God. The highest card plus a bunch of VRAM. Well, it was the highest card from whenever it released. I don't think they released a new Titan card anytime soon. No. I think the Titan V was what, the 10 series, the 9 series? I don't remember. I'm not, my graphics card knowledge is not great, to be honest. I wish you could filter by type. Like, why can't I filter by automatic, like ARs? You know what I mean? Wow, it only requires 4 automatic weapons. There's got to be a better gun than that. And the handguns. Yeah, no better. Melee weapon. He doesn't use a bladed weapon. He uses blunt weapons, so that's no good. I think he has the 2 best he can have here out of what I have. Ooh, that's pretty low actually, but I don't have any other ARs. And he doesn't use anything else in this. Bladed, yeah, he uses brawler weapons. Brawler.
Gary the Globe.
What are you, crazy? Talking about Gary No-Neck.
You're the one who's crazy. Gary No-Neck is dead. He got shanked on the Manzana job. You're mixed up on the head. I was on that job. It was Nuthouse Gary who got shanked, not No-Neck.
Sure? I heard it was Gary Zitface.
Ah, you're all wrong. It was Goodnight Gary who bought it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about again?
Is that a Fallout reference? With all the Garys?
Hey, it's the Rangers!
What do you got in stock?
Let me show you.
Hey, it's the Rangers. Alright. Sell. 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 Oh, a little tiny gun. Sell. Sell. Nobody has heavy machine gunning, so I typically have been just selling these. I've been keeping like one flamethrower. One rocket launcher usually. Alright, now we have 7K to go drop on something. Drop on our heads. What do we got for guns over here then? It'd be really nice to get some new weaponry in here, automatic. $14 to $41. Phase blaster revolver, huh? See what I mean? It's impossible to find anything. They don't have any better ARs, unfortunately. That kind of sucks a big one. Hmm. No, I think all this shit kind of sucks. Sound suppressor, broach rifled barrel, extra full choke, extended mag. I should see what weapons can take. That's full. I could do with a scope and a mag. Scope and a mag. Put that over there. Extra to hit, right? These, I don't even know if I can modify them. I can put a little weight in there. Damage +4, sure. Why not? Scope mag under barrel for him. Ah, yes, the handle is the most important part. Yeah. I really don't want to do -1 AP to reload and -1 magazine size. So, man, this store kind of sucks, dude. Ah, you found an antique. You sold it at auction for 650. Nice. Okay, 450. Apparently there are several items I found and sold. Charles is displaying information on the base's systems. All seems normal. Check activity logs, blah, blah, blah. Well, we captured the brother. Return to the Patriarch. Alright. Guess it's time to go see the Patriarch then.
Not much. It was fun when I was see the country, scrapes,
Go talk to this desk over here real quick. We got a couple of mods that we can try and install.
Are you kidding? Bad food and worse company is what you got here. I mean, I'm great company. But wrench?
Oh, yeah, you're a little ray of sunshine. The annoying little sister I've never had.
On the other hand, sometimes being alone is so bad.
Ah, yes. Imagine killing a robot and putting its head as your hood ornament. Leave, walk down the footpath. There's no easy way to get to this next area, so we can either load through 2 loading zones or load through 2 loading zones, so. Am I getting smaller? Every day I shrink a little bit, yeah. Every day I stray a little further from God's light. No, it depends on if I'm sitting up. Like if I sit up in my chair, I get a lot bigger, and if I lean back, I get a little bit smaller. Also, did I not go to the doctor? Why is she at half health? Wasteland 3 has that effect, yeah. I actually do have plans to potentially change my camera system around a little bit.
Subversive leader arrested.
Working on it, but I sent one of the parts to my parents' house, not my house, and I got a. All right, quiet down. I got a 3D print some pieces, and my hope is that what I can do is attach two two C sections around my monitor stand and screw them together, 3D print it and screw it together, and mount a friction arm on that can hold the camera. And I would be able to use like an actual video camera, not a webcam, which should be a little bit nicer. But who knows? I also was considering getting some kind of green screen thing, but it's a lot of money for a freaking green screen. It's just a piece of fabric that's green. Like, I don't see why it costs that much money, but I don't know. And then if I do that, you gotta light it properly, and it's just like, a green curtain. I was thinking that the problem with that is A, it'll move in the wind, which isn't a huge deal. And B, it has to be thick enough to not be see-through. And C, it basically needs to be ironed, and good fucking luck, I hope it doesn't become unironed, you know what I mean? But yeah, that could work. I was thinking, why can't I just go to a poster shop and just have them print me out a big piece of green paper? But
it's living like this. It makes men weak.
I feel like that would still be expensive. Maybe I can buy a big piece of paper and a green highlighter.
This is where they took me down. It took 20 of them.
I hope this isn't a problem bringing them in here, to be honest. I didn't think about that. $30 Chinese piece of crap, and you're laying up in your ceiling track light bouncing off the wall into your face. It's very fancy, yeah. Right now, I'm using a Logitech webcam that was $100 that I got on sale for a little bit less than that. And I have 3, like, lamps. Like, not even added more teeth. What? Oh, I see. The gear. Duh. I have 3 lamps. One over there, one behind my monitor, one over there that light me up. I don't know. It's not where I want it to be, but at the same time, am I really going to go through all this trouble to make it nice, looking nice, and then just shrink myself into the corner? Like, but
No wonder the patriarch is weak. He lives in a brothel.
Don't say that too loud to that patriarch, dude. Pretty sure he knows who you are if he arrested you.
What? Why do you have ironclad cordite with... Was it you who raided my prison? What the hell is going on, Rangers?
How can you tell that's ironclad? He's in a big tank suit.
Why are you asking them, coward? Are you afraid to speak to me face to face?
At least I'm a coward with a throne, not a dog who lost one. Now tell me how you're free.
Destiny.
We broke him out so he could make a play for the Scar Collectors, who are part of Liberty's army. Could you think of a better way to disrupt their plans? Her plans?
Not a bad idea. Win or lose, that'll make a mess of her forces. Good call.
Yeah, see? You were so angry, and now it's like, oh yeah, that was a good idea, dude.
Lose. I will not lose.
But that doesn't excuse you breaking into my property and killing my employees. I've given you wide latitude, Rangers, but this is out of bounds. Another offense like this and we're done. Got it?
Oh, it froze.
Now what do you want?
There we go. Oh, it froze again. The situation with your son Valor has been resolved.
Resolved? How?
We killed him. No. We have him in custody.
I'd ask if he put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. But I suppose I shouldn't be wishing
Okay, that was
harder
loud.
to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done.
Ammo. 44 of each ammo? No. Only 20 of those. 25.
Thank you, Rangers. What else can I do for you?
We have some other things to report.
Tell me.
Let's back up. I don't want to tell him about Angela.
Fine.
Oh god, this conversation freezes. That's it.
Before you go, thank you for saving that Arapaho caravan. The power armor they were carrying will help keep my marshals safe, which will keep the citizens of Colorado safe. Now get going, and come back with results.
He didn't give me a railgun, no? No. Oh, it was a car weapon. Ooh. I can get behind that. Let me go install that then. Alright, there's only 3 more loading zones to get back to the car. Actually. Yeah, it still would be. Yeah, no. It's 2 more after this. Excuse me. Oh man. I went to get a hamburger after work today. I worked late yesterday, so I actually got out of work early today. I didn't start streaming early, but I got out of work early today. And so I went to go get a hamburger. And I pull into the parking lot, right? And as I'm pulling through the aisle, a dude in front of me decides to back out. But he doesn't just back out. They're literally taking the longest amount of time I've ever seen to back out. Like, I was waiting for like a couple minutes. And so I finally gave up. And I backed up, back out of the aisle, and I went down the aisle next to it. And I parked in that aisle. And I went into the store. And they had parked right in front of the store. They moved like 2 or 3 spaces. I was like, all right, whatever. They're going to the store too, right? Well, no. They fucking sat in their car and did nothing the whole time I was in there getting my hamburger. When I left, I got in my car, and as I was about to pull forward, they started backing up, and guess where they were? Right in front of me. I could not move forward. And so I had to wait another 5 or 6 minutes again for them to slowly pull out of their space and drive away. They moved spaces to do nothing. They didn't get out of their car. They just moved spaces for the fucking fun of it, I guess. I don't know. I could not figure it out. They moved spaces just to inconvenience me. It's the only thing I can think of. Whether or not they intended to, I don't know, but they still did only inconvenience me. Because like I said, they didn't go in the burger place. They moved like 5 spaces down. I don't get it. It's just annoying. I hate. Everyone on Long Island should leave but me. That's not good, because then I wouldn't be able to eat. Or have a reason to work. Okay. Anyone I don't directly interact with should leave. Just go to Rhode Island. It's the same thing.
Bloody assault! Gippers routed and slain!
Real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Never mind. Do we want to help that slave trader so we can get the codes to the rest of the places? I kind of want to get in there and see what's in there. But I don't know if there's a different way we can get in there. We don't even know if they're true to their word. They did give us one code, but... Sell her the girl and free her? That could work. Sell her the girl, get the code, and then shoot her. Not the girl, the slave trader. Do some of that frontier justice.
Made up your mind, finally? Do we have a deal?
Alright, we'll go look for the girl.
Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find her. Tell her you found her mama and she's waiting for her. We'll take care of the rest. Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown. Adios, compadres.
Adios, compadres.
Rangers.
Who's rangering?
Object to me taking this little doohickey home? It's broke, but I think I could tinker with it.
Wouldn't be the first time you took home a piece of trash.
A railgun or a shredder. Oh my god, look at how much the railgun. But it takes 6 AP. That means they can only shoot once per turn. That's 150 to 210. This is slightly more, yeah. It takes energy cells, though. Oh. A turret that launches a huge piece of rebar at a target at supersonic speeds. I'll give it a shot. I gotta make sure I keep my stock up. Alright. You don't think it does? Alright, we'll have to see. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Fuck! I shouldn't have done that. I don't have the sniper rifle upgrade, so I guess it's not the worst, but... Alright, gear should use the lockpicking book. I didn't realize it was there. Hell yeah, max lockpicking. Alright. Yeah, I haven't seen... Let me see if Fastback sells it. That might be worth buying.
What do you need? Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Let's see. Ranger Star ornament. Repair goat ornament. I thought I already had one of those. A rhino cannon. Defender chassis. Light vehicle plating. Helix turret. Lunchbox, blah, blah, blah. Combat analysis processor. A processor from one of the many killer robots that seems so en vogue these days. It's perfectly engineered to calculate all the different ways to kill your sorry ass. This is junk. I'm guessing that's not it. It's a quest reward. Yeah, alright, not now. Full bore. Medium vehicle playing. I don't know what's right. The oddly shaped container. Oh, yeah. Damn. I was hoping there'd be something cool in there to buy, but afraid not. Alright, mission log. Let's go try and find... Tracked Haley, an escaped slave, back to this area. She's given us a description. Female, early 20s, dirty blonde hair, trying to conceal her own identity. Colorado Springs. We tried downtown. Alright, well, let's try it, I guess. But how else will we know they're bilingual if they don't excessively use both languages? You know what I was kind of thinking? It would be so terribly dumb. But if I turned my entire setup 90 degrees to the right, I could have a blank white wall behind me. And it's not the same as a green screen, but it might help the AI stuff. It's just, it would be weird. I would have a wall behind me. I don't know. I'd be worried about getting my chair scraping up against it and all that, you know? I did play 2.
Real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo.
I never finished it, but I played it.
Collector. I cracked up.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Oh, it's her. Blonde, beautiful, and unblemished. There's no mistaking it. This could be the runaway slave La Perla has been hunting. You're Haley, aren't you?
How do you know my name?
I played the director's cut. I only got to about that halfway point where the big change happens. A little bit past that. Your mom came to us at HQ, asked us to find you. Give us your description. She's there now, waiting for you.
My mom? She's alive. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea as soon as I came. Thank you.
Oh no. What have I done? Who's up here blinking? Well, I hope we can free her still. After we get the code. Hopefully I don't shred my fucking team apart. Oh god, could you imagine? Could you imagine they're fucking super strong and they just shred my guys apart if I start fighting them? I want to get this code and then double cross her. I don't know if it's going to work out that way. Just that ended, yeah. Well, I'm hoping to get the reward and do the right thing. I'm sure the girl's still gonna hate us either way, but oh no. Where are they?
Perla sends her regards. Here's the push she promised you for delivering the girl.
Oh no.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Where's La Perla?
She thought you might get second thoughts about the job, so she bailed with the rest of the gang as soon as the girl showed up. Plus, the boss already had a buyer lined up, and we don't like to keep their customers waiting.
Gosh, dang it. Can I not shoot him? He turned invisible. No, they did. I got the code. He just turned invisible. What happened? I swear, where is he? He fucking phased out of existence. Who am I fighting against then? I can't target where he was. No, he's not here. I can't target him. There, that's where he's supposed to be, is right here. Yeah, I suppose ambush would be the right way to go. Watch me be like fighting some of the fucking guns or some bullshit. Nope. It did what it did last time. It fucking froze. The enemy just there is no enemies, so there's nobody to take a turn, so there's nobody to take the last turn. Son of a bitch. That is not where I want to quick load to. Game. It's loading my last quick save, not my last auto save. Fuck. It's not a big deal, it's just gonna take time. I figured quick save would load your most recent save no matter what it was, not your most recent quick save. Well, alright, then knowing she's gonna bail, I have a decision to make. Yeah, I've not been having good luck with the bugs. And you know what? I would love to sit down and clip them all and make bug reports and send them in, but it's going to take a lot of time. And at that point, what do I have to gain from it? Not a ton. I don't know. I guess I wish someone else would do that for me, so I should do that for them, but not ideal. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that quick save loaded your last... quick load loaded your last quick save. I guess that makes sense, but I figured quick load would just load the most recent one. Well, what do you guys think? I'm guessing this one is probably after I told her, but I kind of want to get into that safe. I don't want to condemn the girl, and obviously we get a negative reputation for selling her off, but I feel amiss. See if it's trash, then scum it. Yeah, I could try that. I don't even know if this quick save will get me before or after I talk to her, to be honest. I think it was before, but who knows. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do next, to be honest. I mean, they obviously are hopefully working on bug fixes for this for the time being, and then after that, who knows what they're moving on to. Did they announce what their plans are, or I'm guessing not if you're saying you're looking forward to see what they do, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, is this before or after we talk to her? It is before. No, after.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
No, it's after we talk to her. Well, shit.
When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Yeah, I'd be losing 15 minutes if I scummed further than that, so I guess we're going for it. Rip. Not ideal, but... maybe we could free her later just so she can be angry with us later. I mean, rightfully so. She deserves to be angry at us, but... Too bad we couldn't say, you know, hey, watch out, somebody's hunting you. Let's work together. I want the reward. She's letting her nostalgia for freedom make her feel that way. Yes, of course. That's kind of sad. And
La Perla sends her regards. Here's a bush pleasure doing business with you.
who are you?
None of your damn business.
Where's the Perla?
Dutch lost. The boss already had a buyer lined up.
What if I just
We don't
get
like
him
to
right
keep the
here?
Customers waiting.
Now I feel terrible. I don't know why I feel bad. It's a video game. It doesn't impact your life in any way. Watch it just be like armed robots. The door guarding the vault is enormous. Enter the numbers from the note. You enter the code and press enter. The door begins to slide open. Initial command approach recognized. Secondary authorization required at primary access point in war room. What does that mean? Commandant's helmet. Power armor legs. Considering how it functions under the weight of the units. Armor plus 11. Ooh, that can be up to plus 17. A flamethrower. Is that how you get into this room over here? Nuclear Knight's helmet. Helmet isn't guaranteed to protect you from radiation, but it can't hurt, right? Power armor helmet. Laser turret. Quick slot item. Power gauntlet brawling item. Ooh. Hydraulic assisted metal fist operated with a wrist mounted controller. Now you're playing with power. Ah, get it? I get it. Plasma grenade. SOCOM assault rifle. What is its damage? Can you scroll back up, game? It doesn't tell me what its damage is. Wait, why doesn't it tell me the damage? Ammo. Molly Bedenum. Molybdenum. God, that's a word. Alloy dome. Fuck, I'm having middle school flashbacks of when I had to take fucking high school flashbacks of chem, physics, whatever it was. Armor plus 2. Ooh. Energy resistance minus 15. That's not great. A SWAT light. Is there a secret door I can open in here? I don't see any outlines or anything. Command center computer. Well, of course it's out of range. Oh, God. This game. Of course it's out of range. It's like when you don't want them to walk into something, they walk into something. When you do want them to walk to something, they're like,
I respect your loyalty to the old man. I admit.
The terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal. Clear access for Commander Armory. Dual authorization protocol failed. Command presence required at primary access point and classified entry point. Ah, I see. So I can leave him there. And send what's his name back down.
That would be treason, wouldn't it? For starters. All I'm saying is start planning. Colorado can't return to what it was. You, of all people, know that. Yeah.
Dual authorization protocol accepted. Vault unlocking. The terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal. Oh, I'm glad my perception skill paid off there. Command recognized. Welcome back. Ah, a little bed, a crate, desk. Yeah, the provost died. He fucking... God, it was so dumb. He had like no health left, and he ran through a fire to go attack somebody and fucking got ganked. Another PDA. Interesting. It's 2 PDAs. I don't know what I'd do with 2. You can't stack them. 3? Hydraulic hammer. Ooh. And a tactical shotgun. That all's in here, though. Is this a race car bed? No, the pull-out couch. Okay. Very different. What is it, 75? Oh boy, that's quite a bit nicer. Cone angle plus 10. Considering I don't have friendly fire on, there's no reason not to cone angle out more if there's no negative to it, right? I believe he is meant to get the upgraded rifle. Damn, that's a significant increase. I wish I had 2 of those. Yeah, it just kind of seems like they're cannon fodder. I put that, oh God, I shouldn't have put this. I put this barrel on here. +8 max, -8 min. So it's got a fucking really huge range, but I don't know, better or worse. It's probably better to shoot up the middle, to be honest, on average. Another flamethrower. What is your hammer? 58 to 69. I just put an upgrade in that. Yeah, this is a much better hammer. Oh my god, look at that hammer. The Bazaar sells some good mods. Yeah, I need to get my mod installation. I need to get more points into that right now as well. Armor plus 9. Armor plus 11. Requires 8 strength. Jesus. I really don't. The thing I don't like about that upgrade, I mean, this is a good deal anyway because it's 2 extra armor. This upgrade is great, plus 2 armor, but that minus 15% energy resistance I think is pretty killer, and the fire as well. So I don't know about that. Armor plus 6. Yeah, it seems like a lot of special stuff has like a plus 6 armor. Legs. I can stick this in there. Look at how much of a bonus that is. It doubles his leg armor. Yeah, hell yeah, dude, take it. I thought I picked up some chest armor as well. I guess I didn't. What do I do with these PDAs? I don't need everyone to have a PDA. I guess I could sell them. Equip there. Requires 5 strength. I don't even know who else would have 5 strength. I like the shotgun on his arm and the hammer for a fist on that one. Well, my fate has been sealed, I guess. Right. Frank Pappas was in the... He was in the apartment complex, right. It's just loading Simulator Central here today. Unfortunately. Oh no, everyone, please, everyone. I need everyone over here. I guess you don't need everyone here. Nice. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.